Hello everyone, ArchDraft here. I am a little sick, so forgive me if my voice isn't quite as clear as normal. This is a game that I have been playing a fair amount of lately. It's called HROT. I don't know if there's a better way of saying that. I tried saying it as HROT, but that sounds kind of dumb to say out loud. So I'm not gonna call it that. Unless I'm trying to be dumb. It is a pretty fun, kind of retro-style shooter. The game describes itself as a single-player retro FPS set in a small socialist country neighboring Soviet Union. And then in parentheses, they clarify they're talking about Czechoslovakia. After an unspecified disaster in 1986. Those times were dark and terrifying, and so was the game. And you know what? The game is actually pleasantly terrifying. It is a surprisingly scary game to play through. So I have no idea if I've stopped on a level that's going to actually be scary and show that off, but let's find out. Alright, as you can see, the game has a incredibly varied color palette. There's a brown, and then there's kind of like a different shade of brown. There's lighter browns, there's darker browns, there's very browny browns. There's enemies that pop up out of the ground. Kinda rude. What? They can't crouch. I suppose somebody may have been able to crouch in there. As long as they're small child height, like my character is. Seriously, my character feels incredibly short in this game. I don't exactly know the scale of height in this game. And that's a random thing to go off on. Alright. Let's get to the real bread and butter of the game, which is going around shooting stuff. That's how retro shooters work. You run around, you shoot stuff. Walk down some very clearly suspicious looking ladders, and then you just leave whenever nothing happens. The game's very dark. It's got little puzzles. Great at them, I promise. We got a flashlight, which was my first sign that something a little different was going on, that there might actually be something kind of scary to this game. The fucking noises also might have set something off. But overall, game has a really good atmosphere. Nope, can't do anything. I don't think I'm on one of the levels that's going to show all the random propaganda that's around either. Door opens elsewhere. Door opens elsewhere. Oh, right. Oh, okay. So those bigger guys, they like to throw grenades, so I like to not let them stay alive for too long. I find I'm not even on like that hard of a difficulty, and you take like a pretty good amount of damage. Fuck. Okay, that dropped my health pretty fast. Ah, cool. There we are, medkit. We're back to good. Ooh, another one. Really good now. You know? I feel a little deceived right now. I have the store page up, alright? It told me flushable toilets. That's not flushable. That one's not flushable. I mean, I've came across some that were, but that one's not. It's a real shame, you know? The game has really good enemy variety and some really wacky enemies too. I fought like a horse, a bear, a like a bulldozer at one point. I think it was a bulldozer. Maybe that's not the right word. Some kind of machine like that, if not that. I'm not well caught up on my machinery, but, you know, it's something like that. Whoa. A little turret shooting section? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty neat. What's this? Oh, cool. I haven't had a little section like this yet. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright, so I'm a little low on health now, which is where you pull out your secret weapon. Alcohol. Ouch. Alright, that didn't work so well. The game's pretty hard. And I'm not particularly good at it. And, you'll restart at the, beginning of the level, unless you've, made a new save, you know? And save somewhere along the way. Which you can just kind of save anywhere. I don't always take good advantage of that, though. Alright, this level is off to a spectacularly bad start. Alright. That's nice. I wish I didn't notice that the first time. Fuck, I died so fast. Gosh. Feels like a trap. I feel like you can't actually use... I think I need to have this out. I need to get the smaller flying enemies killed, and then I can go for the helicopter. Okay. I can see the potential for a pattern, but apparently just shooting it a little bit with the submachine gun really works, so we're just gonna do that. Nothing over here? Alright. I got past that. We're also gonna save. This is something that you'll want to try to get used to, because it's, again, pretty easy to die on this game. You guys like to teleport the first time you shoot them? Okay, so there's water way down there. That's a little graphic, right? Not very graphic. I mean, no more graphic than that, but still, not great for YouTube. Oh, you're back down here, okay. I was trying to shoot the barrel, and my shotgun spread perfectly missed the barrel. It was very unfortunate. Okay, that was, unexpected. Wow. Right. Yo, this place wasn't made well. What the fuck? It's just falling apart everywhere I go. This does kind of show off the parts where it gets a little more suspenseful. Oh my gosh, you fly so fast. I'm just gonna go melee. We find melee until something a lot bigger and a lot deadlier comes out. You know what? Since I said that, I'm gonna save. Is it just lights? It might have just been. What the fuck? Okay, that messed with me. Back outside though. Alright, there we go. So, there we are. We could end the level, but there's something I like about this. It's this. They're actual vehicles. There's not exactly like a useful thing. I don't think there's been any point where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really happy I have this mechanic to use. Except for when I'm wanting to mess around. Look at this. That's really great. I'm not sure why they put this in the game, but I'm happy it's here. It's very fun. Okay, we're gonna stop that now. We're gonna go ahead and end the level. Yeah, I didn't exactly find secrets. I'm not ever really good at finding secrets. But, oh my gosh, wait. There's a driving level? Never mind, I was gonna stop there, but... Oh man, I'm driving now. Where are we going, Druck? Quite the detailed highway. Whoa, Kostelic and... I don't know where that other one is. We'll just go this way. Why not? Barrels are just on the road? That doesn't seem safe. I didn't park in a spot very well. Park in a spot much better. Alright, there we go. Hey. You didn't stop in the spot. What happened? Go to the spot. Go to the spot. Go. Good enough, you know? I love that they just included a driving segment for some reason. I don't know if it's because they just added a driving mechanic and we're like, yeah, well, we're gonna use it for something. But I love that it was there. That was great. It came completely out of nowhere, and I really enjoyed it. A horse key. Ah, you might see the dreaded horse enemies. Yeah, it was really hard to take down. Shot him multiple times with the shotgun. He just refused. Read. Our grandmother is no more. For many a year she has slept beneath the cold sod. What a great story. Original plates. Alright. Okay. Look around. There's a thing. More alcohol. This is what I needed. Thing in here? No. Got a heart on it. Oh, how nice. Look at that. Alright, I know we are in the middle of a level, but I think we're going to go ahead and stop there. I just wanted to show off the game a little bit. I think it's really fun. I love the kind of like more tense segments where you don't have like much lighting. You've got enemies that kind of just pop up out of nowhere. I think it adds a lot of tension to the game. It may be a little cheap scares, but that doesn't really bother me that much. I enjoy it as a way of the game setting itself apart, so it doesn't bother me so much. If it was a full-blown horror game, it might, but it's not, and it does do a pretty good job of setting up atmosphere in those areas. So I really like the game, and I hope you all enjoyed getting a little look at it. There'll be a link to the game down in the description, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're not subscribed, or don't if you don't want to. That's fine too. You can dislike the video if you want. All good. And, yeah. Bye.